You ever just wanted to make your own company and make your own video games? Well, I know that I definitely have. So here I am in my garage with my old DeLorean here, where it is time for us to develop some games in Dev Tycoon. I love this game. I've played it a whole bunch. So what I did is I started a brand new game for us, made it a little bit fast forward, and we're going to be going through and we're going to have a full series on this game. So let's kick off our first game. The first thing we need to do is we need to pick a topic. What do I have here? Cyberpunk, Extreme Sports, Construction, and Ninja. I'm super happy about getting these two right off the bat because it makes it so you can make some fairly decent games right away. So let's start with the construction game. Seeing how our game studio is called Sim-Alot Studios, we're going to start with SimCity. Yeah, SimCity. You know what? Let's just call it Builder. SimCity Builder, we're going to call it that. It's construction. I'm going to pick a genre of simulation, and I have a great combo there. And then the platformers, we're going to throw it on the PC. Now, we only have the G64 and the PC because technically it's like 1980 or something like that when this game kicks off. So let's get in. Let's get that started there. Let's go ahead and make it some 2D graphics here, and we're going to start the development. Now, my little guy's going to go through and start off by trying to get us some technology points and stuff. I'm going to get that all the way down. I'm going to crank that up and bring that to about there. So what these little pluses are hints that I've gotten from playing this game a lot. It allows me to have a hint on how I should allocate the time that I'm doing for said game. So I'm going to go ahead and crank this out a little bit, make it so it's about right there. So that way this is getting the most time, this is getting the second most, and this is not getting any, because if you're building a city builder story and quests, not super important. So let's go ahead and let him go ahead and get to work on that. You're going to see these bubbles coming off of me. Now these bubbles, what they're going to do is it's going to allow me to build the game. All right, here we go. Once again, no dialogues in a city builder, even though SimCity and also City Skylines does have some impressive dialogues in it if you actually listen to it. All right, let's get that about there. That's all the way down. Very good. We're going to go ahead and get that going there. Let him build that out a little bit more. Uh-oh. He's a little confused. He can't really, Come on, buddy. You can do it. I know you're just in the garage, but you can do it. Now, the fun thing about this game is you slowly build these games over time, right? You build up these games, and they're pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and lower sound a little bit there. They build up these games over time, you slowly build more money, and then you start moving into a new building, you start going ahead and getting some employees, actually building a full-on game studio, and by the end of the game, you're making, you know, MMORPGs and huge games like that. It's a lot of fun. I really get a kick out of this game, so I'm really happy that I'm kicking off the new year with this game. Not that it's brand new, this game's actually over 10 years old, but it's still really, really fun. All right, so SimCity Builder got a 14 and a 13, so 14 for design, 13 for technology. Looks like I got a decent amount of experience. I'm going to go ahead and release that game. I'm going to click on myself. I'm going to go ahead and do game history. And then with this, I can actually go through and do a review of my own game, and it allows me to build up those plus signs that we were seeing before. All right, so here we go. Our first review for our newly released game. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got 8. Not bad for our first game. Let's see. We got another 8. Very good. What do we got here? Oh, a 7. I was hoping for all 8s across the board. Well, I got a 9 on this last one, so that's actually pretty good. This is going to sell very well for my first game. That's actually impressive that I was able to get that. So it's a new, so let's see. Sim-Alot Studios, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released the first game, SimCity Builder. The game received favorable reviews, which with such a good start, Sim-Alot Studios are sure to gain fans quickly. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what my sales are. The first day I sold 7,000 units, 7,106 to be precise, and we made it to number 22 on the charts. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Ooh, I gained 51 fans right off the bat. Very, very, very good. So while that's going, let's go ahead and let's start by developing another game. I'm going to come here. We are going to go with Ninja. We are going to go with, let's say, Action. That's another great combo there. And let's go ahead and put it on the PC because we don't really have anywhere else for it to go. And let's do, let's just call it Ninja Battle. Or, yeah. That works. We'll come up with some funnier names as we go. The funnier names and the more catchy names you give it, it actually does have a an effect on the game when it's selling as well, by the by. So let's go ahead. Ninja Battle, Ninja K, very good. 2D graphics. I'm not going to be doing any text-based games, even though they're a little bit more expensive, but that's fine. Hey, we sold over 10,000 units in 2 weeks. That's what these are. It's a week of time. Whenever you see those bars, it's 1 week. So 10,000 units in the first 2 weeks. Wow, that's pretty good. We already have almost 100 grand. Nice. All right, let's keep on going. So it looks like Ninja Battle's getting started here. Engine's important. Gameplay, not so much. Quests and story, no. So let's go ahead and get that started. We're going to let him pump away on that. And lots of bugs starting off. That's no good. All right, here we go. AI, everything here looks good. Dialogues are not needed. Even though, let me tell you, when you're playing a ninja game and you punch somebody in the face, you want to be able to hear them get hit. Maybe that's a sound effect? Ah, well, we'll go ahead and get this going as well. And we're going to see how far we can get along with this game. Now, my hope is to release 3 games during each episode. We'll see what happens. They start to take longer and longer and longer as time goes on. Looks like this is already set up really well, so we're just going to let that go. And we're getting some research points here. Now, these research points, what we're going to end up using those for is getting some new stuff. Let's fix up those bugs for me while you can. Ooh, we got another technology point. Very nice. Design on this has been trashy McTrash. It's only at 7. All right, recent market studies show that Govador 64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configurations over their home computers. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I just happen to know something that's going to be happening here in the short future. So we're going to go ahead and let this finish out here. Go ahead and finish that with a technology score of 15. Got a new record on technology. Got myself some nice experience points, it looks like here. Very good. So we're going to go and release that game. Immediately do a game history check on that one. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Generate game report. My bad. I selected the wrong thing. This is what I wanted to do to generate those research points. My bad. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Oh, this one's not very good. This one's not very good at all. I released kind of a crappy game. Uh-oh. Well, you know, I mean, it is what it is. At least we're going to make some money, I hope. It's probably not going to sell very well. Oh, yeah, in comparison to selling 7,000 units the first week. Oof. That's bad. All right, let's do some research here. And we are going to research, actually, farming simulation. Well, let's do farming. I'm going to go ahead and start the research and get farming. And then we're going to do a farming simulation game for the computer, and then we are going to continue on from there. Hopefully that'll do some good stuff. Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is also known for its widely successful arcade game, Dinky King. So this game likes to have real-time events in it, just with a little rewarding done, which I do like. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we're eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Here we go. All right, so looks like our research into that is done. Then I'm going to come here. I'm going to generate a game report for Ninja Battle. We're going to go ahead and select that. It's going to go ahead and get that done for us. We can actually look at these game reports, and it can tell us gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. So that's what generates those plus signs that we're seeing. So here we go. Lots of research points here. Very good. And Dunzo. All right. And then this one, what does it sound? Sound seems to be quite important. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's develop a brand new game. We're going to pick that topic of farming. It's going to be another simulation game, and we're going to click and PC for that. And we are going to call this very simple. Oops. Need to capitalize stuff. There we go. We'll just call it Farming Sim. And we're going to go ahead and get that started. Here we are making 2D Farming Sim. All right, go ahead and get that started off for us here. All right, how we doing? So engine goes about there. Gameplay goes about there. Story and quests, not important. In fact, you know what? Let me just bring this down a little bit. And we're going to make it so gameplay is really the highlight here. I'm going to leave this right about there. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get that fired off. And hopefully we can make a semi-decent game here. and get another big seller. AI all the way up. That looks good, actually. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that there and hope that it works out for us. Now, I do want to make a custom game engine as well. Here. Good. Okay, we'll leave that as it is. Ninvento has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called the TES early next year. This console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. That sounds like fun. Give us a new platform to release some games on, so that'll be a good one for us. All right, let's go ahead and get this fixed up. Design and technology honestly are not that awesome here. We're gonna let her buck for a minute and see if we can get any more points here. That looks to be it, so let's go ahead and finish that up. Looks like we're not getting any more points there, but maybe we'll level up here. Anything? We did level up on gameplay, AI, and graphics. Our person did not level up, though. Our main character did not level up. Let's go ahead and release that game, and let's go ahead and get a good old review on this guy. What do we got? Oh. Okay, farming game, good idea. Nice, got another 8. Got another 7, so it's gonna be like 7.5, huh? 7.25. Ew. Oh well, it'll still sell okay. And I need one more research point, so let's generate our game report there for that, so that way we can get one more research point, and then we can start developing out our custom game engine. Decent amount of sales there. Hey! Contract work. I've just finished up farming sim and I'm impressed by your talent. I'm a contracting business and could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I will see if I have some work for you. Jason. Well, thanks, Jason. But for now, I think I'm okay with $245,000 and, well, now it's $266,000 in the bank. All right, let's go ahead and do some research into custom game engine. We're going to go ahead and get that research started off. And what that's going to allow us to do is make our own game engine so we can start developing games outside of anything else and start putting some of those unique features into them. Oop, new game platform, the TES by Ninvento has been released. So that gives us a new console that we can develop games for. So we're going to launch that off pretty much right away. See if we can get it on that early launch of games. New research, available game tutorials. There we go. All right, so we can find some contract work or we can try to research game tutorials, which you need 15 research points for. Create a custom game engine with that, and that. It allows us to go through and make that. And we're going to call it, let's call it Doors 1. Actually, let's just call it Doors. Then we can go like V2 and stuff like that. For all of you who don't know, that is a call out to making fun of Windows. Anyway, let's do this. So here we go. We're getting that going. We're going ahead and creating that new engine. We lost a bunch of money to it, but it will just make all of our games that much better with a custom game engine, allowing us to get 2D graphics version 2. It's also going to give us save games and things like that, which are going to help us. Ooh, and linear story. So now we can have a linear story in games. So when we make like action games or RPG games, stuff like that, we can give ourselves a little bit of a story. All right, new game engine complete. Here we go. It's time to develop another game. We got tired to make another one, so let's go ahead and make another one. We're going to put it on Doors, and we're going to pick a platform here. So action games, I think that adventure is where it's at with these. It's either adventure or RPG. That's the best for these. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the TES. Oh, that's 80,000. Let's do it. We're going to take a gamble here. And we're going to do Cyberpunk Adventure on the TES. And we're going to call this guy Future City Escape. There we go. We'll call it that. We'll do 2D graphics version 2. Start the development on that. This is going to be very expensive for us, so we need to make some money. Story and quest, linear story, and save game. Neither of these are important, so it's mainly that. I'm going to up gameplay just a little bit, but it's mainly story and quests for an adventure game. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the majority of the time there for that. I only have $23,000. I might have to do some contract work to keep me from going bankrupt. but we'll see what happens. All right, dialogues up, AI down, level design seems to be a little bit important, so we'll leave a little bit there, but the main time is for dialogues. Go ahead and get that kicked off there. We'll see what kind of work we can put into this. Kalen Rich from the local news. I've heard rumors that you're working on your next game. Yeah, I have some time to talk to you. Great. All right. Interview should be published soon. Great. 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 Hopefully that'll get me some more fans. Sim-Alot Studios, a local startup, is trying to make it big in the gaming industry. The company has already published 3 games and is working hard on their next. That's right. In an interview, founder Sim said that the next game is going to be a cyberpunk adventure game, something the company has not done before. It's great to see small local companies entering exciting new industries. All the best of luck to Sim-Alot Studios. Hopefully it's going to work out for us. Level design like that, graphics right about there, sound all the way down. We got basic sounds and graphics there working out for us. Going to cost me about $5,000. Hopefully this works out in our favor. We're going to just let this buck. Hey, we got a little bit of hype for our game. This is great. With hype building for our game, what that allows us to do is get a little bit more action right off the bat. So let's go ahead and finish that guy out while we still have some hype, because it will go down. New record there, level up all that. Boom, 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 boom. And I leveled up, so we're going to go ahead and release this game. Hey, look, we got mono sound. 1 channel sound, more or less. All right, let's see what it is. Review of our first game. Uh-oh. Oh. Funded stages. Yeah, okay, we got a 6. Another 6, and another 6. Oh, we got a 4. Ooh, this is not good. Well, we tried. Generated game report on that guy. I think the problem is I have that slider set all the way down. I'm not giving any time out to it. Ooh. Well, I mean, we spent $200,000 on that to make that game. It was very, very expensive. Cyberpunk and Adventure is an okay combination. Level design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Oh, Adventure on the TS is bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. That's why it turned out crap. Be a massive success. Oh, well, that's good. That's good that it was a massive success. The bad thing is that I just lost a crap load of money. Whew. Alrighty. What can I research here? Game tutorials and mono sound for my next thing. Let me get a new topic. Oh, I have school. Ooh, I could do a life simulation game. Let's do a life simulation here. We'll go ahead and get life and we'll call it The Sims. We're going to do a lot of simulation games, I feel like. And done. All right. Develop a new game. Let's call it The Sims. Picking a topic, life. Picking a genre, simulation. Picking a platform. Oh yeah, look at that. Adventure -2. Picked the wrong thing there. Let's go with our PC again, even though it's got the lower market share. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it and then put it on our doors. There we go. 2D graphics version 2. Very good. That was very expensive, but we're going to see what we can do. Gameplay, story and quests, and engine. There we go. Doesn't really need a linear story. So I'm going to take that off because it's a simulation game, so it doesn't really need a story. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that off to try to save myself a little bit of money. See if I can keep myself out of bankruptcy here with this one. Dialogues, level design, AI, very important. Bring that down a little bit more. I don't want it to be like all the way bottomed out now unless it has -3. We'll see if that helps me out. See if I still put some time into it, but... Right, graphics, sound, world design. Put it about right there. 2D graphics, sure. Okay, that looks to be about good. That's gonna be about $5,000. Oof, it's getting expensive. We should start seeing some more numbers here, though. Higher numbers here due to me leveling up. Go. go. Get those bugs taken out. Recent studies suggest an increasing variety of games devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers. Oh, here we go. We can start choosing targeting audience. You know, E for everyone, T for teen, mature games, stuff like that. Right. That looks to be about good. So we'll go ahead and finish that out and see how we did. New record for design for The Sims. 2D graphics leveled up, which is good. We'll release that game, and hopefully it does okay. Hopefully. Following a massive success, the TS console, there's rumors of circulating that Vina, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console of their own. Ooh. Could be good. First review of our game came in. That's not bad. That's not the best, but still not bad. Can I get a 10? I got a 9. Hey, this is the best game we've launched yet. So that's good. Go ahead and launch that out. See what we get for sales. Start our game report as well at 8.25. If I remember correctly, 8.25, 7.25, 5.5, 8. Yeah, so that's our best game yet. So that's not too bad. There we go. So yeah, we already outsold our other game that we made. So good. We made some money back in this one. There's our game report. What we got? World design seems to be not very important. All right. Cool. 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 According to our market research, the recently published game The Sims is a surprise hit with players. The developers of Sim-Alot Studios is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they'll develop next. Nice. Very good. That should help with my sales right there. Boom. It sure did. Made it go up by another week. Back with a little bit more money. Today, Vina has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and has announced the Master V. The company claims the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful TES by Ninvento and plans to release it in the coming months. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, so very good. We ended up making a bunch of money over here, which is fantabulous. We do need to kick off starting with our next game, though. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one here. We have a whole bunch of research points. So what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll research target audience, mono sound, game tutorials probably. We'll kick off a brand new engine with Doors 2. And then we'll kick this game back off in the next one, seeing if we can develop some brand new games for some of these other systems. Maybe we can even go through and get out a brand new gaming system out by the time we launch our next game. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like. And if you'd like, don't forget to also go ahead and subscribe. And if you could, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are interested in this game, if you played it before, and if you want to see any specific games made by my little gaming studio. But thank you guys all so much. And as always, we'll see all of you guys in the next one.